Mercedes G-Class, the insanely popular car among the wealthy. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class could be one of the most intriguing Mercedes-Benz vehicles ever created. The G-Class has just existed for nearly 50 years. It has updated exterior and interior aesthetic items that maintain the technology up to rich person standards, but it has remained unchanged. So, how has it managed to keep its place at the top of the food chain without changing anything? The G-Wagon is reserved for the wealthy and distinguished. But how abundant is it? How luxurious is it? And how much does it cost? Let's find out. But first, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Mercedes-Benz can boast about producing the world's first automobile. It has a long history of being a trailblazer in quality and engineering. Many customers believe that having a Mercedes-Benz signifies that they have finally reached life, and here's why. Mercedes has a long history of incorporating cutting-edge technology into its automobiles. While this implies amazing, unique features for each new model, it also entails a lot of time and money spent on research and development. Finally, all of the fantastic amenities in the cars return the money to the buyer, but at a price that is well worth it. Mercedes is famed for its long-lasting automobiles due to its exquisite craftsmanship. A Benz is an investment, but it pays off with premium parts, knowledgeable staff, and meticulous attention to detail. So, what about the Mercedes G-Class? It's a peculiar vehicle. It's wrapped in plush leather and has a heated steering wheel and heated seats, but it's built to spend its life axle deep in the muck. The modern G-Class has two huge screens, similar to the Mercedes S-Class and other gadgets. The chairs are extremely soft and comfortable, making them suitable for lengthy travels. The construction quality is excellent, and the vehicle feels pretty solid on the interior. Last year, the redesigned interior aided the G-Class is setting new sales records. The boxy form also provides plenty of headroom and legroom. The older G-Class cars always featured strong, sturdy interiors, and they became more sumptuous with each facelift and upgrade. The vehicle has an undeniable classic appeal. With the turn indicators located on the bonnet, the bluff windscreen, and the massive slab sides, it was first released in 1979, and the design has barely changed since then. Mercedes included modern touches like LED lighting and new trim parts in a recent upgrade, but that's it. Only additional leather and entertainment systems have been added to the interior. As a result, the environment feels well put together, yet more than a little outdated. The G-Class has an extremely functional boot thanks to its boxy shape. There's a maximum capacity of 2,250 liters, and the bottom can be lined with a white clean lining, making it ideal for transporting dogs or dirty footwear. Because the boot door opens sideways rather than vertically, you'll need a lot of space behind the G-Class to even get it open. The rear seats might be a little more spacious in the cabin, and the car's high ride height can make it tough to get in and out of. Mercedes has two engine options for the G-Class. The former is the finest everyday vehicle with a high-performance, twin-turbo, 5.5-liter V8 AMG variant and a 3.0-liter V6 350 CDI diesel engine with lots of low-down torque and a startling turn of speed. Choose the AMG version for something crazier, with a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 5.4 seconds. It's debatable if you want to go that fast in a G-Class. It feels jittery, unresponsive, and ungainly on the road. The steering is slow and does not appear connected to the wheels, and the cabin is extremely noisy. Taking the G-Class off-road becomes a whole different vehicle, with locking differentials and a heavy-duty mechanical four-wheel drive system. No other Mercedes SUV can go off-road. The G-Class, thankfully, isn't like any other Mercedes SUV. The ground clearance is adequate on the AMG variants, allowing you to go off-road with no problem securely. The G-Class looks a lot like the Range Rover. It began as a practical vehicle designed for off-road use, but it was eventually upgraded to a luxury vehicle. The G-Class retains the off-road element, and it is unquestionably one of the best off-roaders ever made. Normally, choosing a diesel engine is the best method to keep operating costs low. But in this situation, every variant of the G-Class will be extremely expensive to operate. The G350 CDI is only capable of 25.2 mpg, which is much closer to 18 mpg in practice. CO2 emissions of 295 grams per kilometer are also extraordinarily high, putting this vehicle in the second most expensive road tax bracket. If you choose the G63 AMG, expect to spend a lot of time filling up, despite the large 96-liter gasoline tank. Official numbers are 20.5 miles per gallon and 322 grams per kilometer of CO2. That translates to almost 1,000 pounds in road tax in the first year and roughly 150 pounds every fill-up. From the moment you close the door with a reassuring clunk, you know the G-Class is the type of vehicle you could drive for hundreds of thousands of kilometers and have very few issues with. We can still find G-Class cars from the late 1970s and early 1980s on the road today. The hand-built vehicle is incredibly solid, and all of the electrics and mechanical components have been well tested in other Mercedes models. Brake assist and ABS are among the many standard safety features. Although the G-Class includes driver, passenger, and side airbags, it has not been crash-tested by Euro NCAP. And with its amazing ageless design, does it come with bulletproof protection? Unfortunately, it doesn't. However, it is possible to install vehicle armor. And even after adding protection, the G-Wagon preserves the G-Class vehicle's indisputably timeless appearance. The flat glass windows were designed to make replacement easy in remote areas, an ideal feature when replaced with bulletproof glass. The G-Class has a stunning appearance and exceptional off-road capability. The G off-road wagon's capabilities make it a secure pick for escaping difficult circumstances. It's truly a one-of-a-kind vehicle. That boxy aesthetic intimidates other drivers, and those massive wheels look ridiculous. The G-Class is available in various external configurations, ranging from the basic professional series to the wild AMG variants. There is something for everyone out there. It's understated, and it stands out among the G-Class vehicles these days, which are all dripping with bling. The simpler things in life are often just better. Surprisingly, the vehicle is still in service by the Army today. It's a weapon on wheels that has a variety of uses all over the world. Mercedes has unveiled the W464 G-Class, a G-Class designed particularly for government and military use. It has a relatively simple appearance. However, it is evocative of G-Class cars from the 1980s. The G-Class is designed to be practical for military use. This vehicle can travel anywhere, including the desert and rainy forests. In some countries, the police even deploy an armored version of the G-Class as a security vehicle. The squared models are even more insane than the ordinary G-Class. The 6x6, a six-wheeler truck version of the G63, was the first squared model, and it is the most meaningless car ever. It does, however, look incredible, and it appears to be a lot of fun. One of the most bizarre Mercedes automobiles ever. Then there was 4x4 squared, which was difficult to understand. It was a four-wheel variation of a six-wheeled automobile with four wheels. It was, however, more practical, and it rapidly became a hit with celebrities like Kylie Jenner. The squared models were superb off-road, yet we doubt many owners have ever taken their car off-road due to the exorbitant price tags. It's incredible how many celebs own or have owned a G-Class. This, along with the Range Rover, are the two most desirable cars in Hollywood, and they can be found everywhere. Celebrities adore the car's boxy appearance and luxurious features. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class is a prestige symbol that exudes riches and power. Drake's G650 Maybach Landaulet is undoubtedly the best G-Class owned by a celebrity. That car is extremely rare and is probably worth more than $1 million now, and it has the interior appearance of a private plane. The boxy off-popularity rotor is growing. Even though the automobile industry was racked by a microprocessor shortage last year, the venerable SUV established a new record in 2021, with 41,174 vehicles shipped. That's the finest performance since the W460 debuted in 1979, and the all-terrain vehicle shows no signs of slowing down. It is, after all, stronger than time. With a mid-cycle redesign on the way, 2022 might be an even better year, with the high-riding 4x42 derivative with portal axles and plenty of ground clearance. And it's a wrap. What feature of the vehicle got your attention the most? What did you like most about the car? Comment below and let's engage. Also, for more exciting, luxurious car videos, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.